that MMO with the fairy people thing, like the winged people? Aeon? Ion? I don't know. Anyway, set number 4 is going to be none other than P7 Gab, the most fearsome Protoss to have ever created an ID on Battle.net. I'm just gonna call him Wooki though. And he's gonna be playing against its, aka Chavi. So we are gonna see yet another PVZ here. And we're gonna be on Jade, which is not the best map for Zerg. So we could actually go to a game 5 here. I would not actually be surprised at all, as I've been saying like this whole time. I'm trying to adjust my overlay thing. It's like not cooperating. I hope I didn't mess up the size too much. Whatever, it's still readable, it's still visible. It's all good, I'm not gonna worry about it. Somebody says Ion. But Ion sounds a bit weird though, because it's like, you know, like the Ion cannon. But that's spelled without an A. So I feel like you should pronounce it differently. Aeon maybe? Aeon? Aeon? Anyway, Wooki is going to spawn at the top right as the red Protoss. Trying to keep KT alive here. And Chavi will be spawning cross positions as the brown Zerg. So ladies and gentlemen, what this means is that we could see Wooki win the game, take it to a game 5, and we could see Firebat Hero come out against somebody. Doesn't really matter who it is, as long as it's not Protoss. And if FBH wins, we could see such a sick dance. We're setting this up, guys. I know you guys wanted to see Firebat Hero this game, but I think it would be a lot better if actually we got to a game 5 and Firebat Hero won. On the other hand, if we went to game 5 and FBH lost, that would be extremely sad. It looks like those are the parents of somebody. Super serious business guy. And that guy's facepalming for some reason, I don't know. Facepalm because he got caught on camera? He wasn't even doing anything. I don't know why people get so embarrassed. Like, you see, all these people like hide their faces and get embarrassed, but like, look at January. January makes the stupidest faces ever on camera, and she is not at all embarrassed. She just doesn't give a shit. She's like, whatever. Like that's, you know, true ballerness right there, seriously. Look, stop hiding your face, man. Follow January's example. Anyway, it's going to be 12 hatch from Chavi. And Wooki has actually sent out the double probe scout, pretty standard, 4-player maps. You send your pylon probe and then your forge probe to go scout, just to make sure you're safe against any kind of silliness, like a 9 pull or even a 5 pull. Oh, I think it's going to be a cannon rush. I think that is going to be a cannon rush. Indeed it is. Wait. Oh. That's interesting. I guess he has space to build one cannon on the right, and drones can't get through there? Wow! Wait. Wait, he just built 2 pylons! Oh, okay, I think what's happening here is he built a second pylon to block the drones from getting in. Until he could get his cannon out. And yeah, you see, he cancels it and replaces it with a cannon. Oh man, that is sick. That is cool. Oh, but look at this. Chavi, he's going to get a drone in. He's going to kill the probe, but the cannon's going to finish, though. This is some sick cannon rushing going on here. Oh, my God. This is Combat X, ladies and gentlemen. Combat X is actually a Korean kid called P7 Gab. The truth has been revealed. Combat. He's doing it. He's taking down Chavi. Man, I thought this shit only worked in SE2. Apparently this actually works in Brood War as well. I can't believe it. Oh, man. This is so bad. Oh my God, this is terrible. Wow. Uh-oh. 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 Chavi, you're dead. You're dead. Oh, wait, no, he's got lings out. He's got chogelings. Chogelings. That's not going to do anything. Oh, look at that. Oh, sick probe block. Look at that. He blocks the probe in on the, or he blocks that little gap there in the minerals of the probe. Alright, looks like that cannon gets killed, but like that sunken though, it's not in range of the top cannon, so it doesn't matter. Actually, is he gonna kill the pylon before the hatchery dies? No. No! Wait, really? Seriously? One of the Lings buys a couple of shots here? Oh my god, are you Forella? That's what you get, Combat. That's what you get for being a dirty, dirty cheeser. Look at that serious face on Chavi's face. He's just like, oh man, I can't believe he's alive. I cannot believe he's alive. But his drone count is not that good. But that's okay. That was pretty baller. Wow. Oh man. Anyway. So this is interesting. So Wooki has way more probes than there are drones, but his Nexus obviously is not up yet, so he can't really make use of that. Right now he's just like oversaturated on his main. But as soon as his Nexus gets up, his economy is gonna like really get a kickstart. So I don't. Yeah. See, now his Nexus finishes, and I don't think he's necessarily behind by that much, even if at all, because you know, Chavi had to build a sunken. He lost a couple of drones. He lost a bunch of Lings. Actually, he lost like 8 Lings, 10 Lings. There's one random Zilla in the middle of the map. I don't know what that's doing there. And, I mean, Wookie skimped on the cannons at the front. He's only got 1 cannon there. I don't know who's ahead right now. I want to say, like, just for the sake of argument, I guess, I'll say that Chavi is still slightly ahead. And that'll also make me feel better, because if Protoss can do like a stupid maneuver like that and still not be behind, that'd be a little bit unfair, I think. So yeah. Well, not stupid, of course. According to LRM No One, if you want to listen to his advice, because he has a show on how to not be bad at Brood War, if the Zerg 12 hatch is in ZVP, you should always cannon rush it. I'm not sure I believe that, but I've been trying it. It's not bad. Even if it doesn't work, it's not bad. Anyway, it is going to be 4-hatch Hydra for Chavi, and he's trying to use his, what is that, 8-10 Lings to deny this probe scout, prevent it from seeing what's going on. It's like second gateway at the natural there for Wookie. His Corsair is going to be out shortly though, so he will be able to scout this. It's just a matter of an extra 20 seconds or so earlier if he gets in with a probe. And there is the first Hydra. He's got to be careful not to show it to the probe, although I guess the Corsair is on the way already, so maybe it doesn't matter too much. And he hasn't actually gotten a lair either, so this is going to be very interesting. It's going to be quite difficult then to defend his Overlords, obviously, because he's not going to have Overlord speed for a long time. He's going to have to leave a few Hydras to defend these Ovies. But it looks like, yep, the Hydra's moving out. Looks like Hydra speed is done. Wookie trying to get this one Overlord. I think he will get it. He might take a little bit of hull damage here. And yes, he does get it. It's quite crucial, because that I think also means that he'll be able to make a DT to defend if he absolutely needs to. Making a couple of extra cannons here, but that's a lot of units coming out for Chavi. Chavi, is he going to take this? Chavi's moving in with the Lings. There's only 1 cannon finished. There's a bunch of Zealots, but it might not be enough. Chavi should just go for it. Dude, just go for the cannon. Just go for the cannon. Maybe he doesn't have range yet. I think maybe he doesn't have range yet. Maybe that's why he's not doing it. He's going after the Forge, though. Oh, that's actually quite crucial. Wookie won't be able to build any more cannons now. He's going to build not another cannon. He's got 3 cannons making, but he can't make any more. This is actually really, really scary. He needs a DT right now. Does he have an Archives? He must have an Archives, but there's another Overlord there, so it doesn't matter. Oh, there's 2 Overlords there. It doesn't matter. Chavi. Oh, Wookie, can you live? Okay, I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. I think I'm just waiting for the bust. I'm waiting for the bust. All right, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. Wait, no, that was a pylon. He didn't make a cannon. That was a pylon, and he doesn't have the Archives finished, so he couldn't even make a DT anyway. Is he gonna go? That's a lot of zealots, though. I think speed is finished as well. It might be tricky to actually bust this. I think he's making a lot of hydras though, and zerglings as well. The zerglings actually gonna be quite useful. They will buffer against the zealots for the hydras, which is quite useful because zealot DPS is actually pretty good against hydras. But this is really intense. And wait, is Wooki gonna? I was gonna say, wait. For a second there, I was like, is Wooki gonna just attack? That would be suicide. If Wooki attacks here, that's just gonna be so bad. But the question is Chavi gonna attack? He's making a lot of units. That is so many units, but that's a lot of zealots though. And the extra cannons are finishing as well. It looks like he's just gonna scout out what's going on with the two things. I don't think he can go for this. I do not think he should commit here. I mean, he's still in a decent position, but he's still got no lair though, and his drone count is not very high. Oh my god, if he's gonna go, he has to go now. Yeah, he's gonna go now. He sees the High Templars, he knows. If Storm finishes, he will absolutely have zero chance of winning. So he's gonna go for it now. It looks like his units are bugging out a little bit though. Not all the Hydras are attacking. Oh my god, this is not really working here, and Wooki has left his zealots on hold position. That is absolutely the correct maneuver, because as you can see, he doesn't want them to get too far away from the cannons. If the Hydras try and close with the cannons, the zealots move out to attack. If the Hydras, stay out of range of the cannons, then only a couple of them are attacking. Oh my god, this is going to be ridiculously close, but this is not going to work. Actually, it's not going to be close at all. Wow, that was not good. A very nice... I don't know if it's necessarily a nice defense by Wooki, but good decision making there to just keep the zealots on hold position and not just freak out and attack. And I think even both overlords suicided themselves, so Chavi is now in a terrible position after that. That was definitely the incorrect decision to attack there. And look, there's no overlord gonna let. Oh no, there's an overlord. DT gonna run in and take damage from his own storm for whatever reason. Wow, Chavi. I feel so bad for him, like, he had an opportunity there, and, he defended a cannon rush. I mean, if there is any justice in this world, if karma is at all real, Chavi should win. But unfortunately, Protoss is Protoss, so Wookie's definitely still in this. There's stats complaining to Hoja about how, well, I guess he wouldn't be complaining about how imbalanced Protoss is. Explaining to Hoja how mighty, how superior the Protoss race is to these inferior bugs. Good thing I'm not on EG, or I might get banned for racism right there. Oh, snap! Anyways. Spire going up. Doesn't really need it. Is that just for Scourge? He might actually be making that so he can make like 9 muta and snipe all the Templar and try to be cute and come back like that. But yeah, 91 supply now for Wooki against 52 supply for Chavi. Oh, he's doing some good Hydra Micro though. Get the last one, get the last one. Oh, he doesn't get the last one. He forced out a few storms, but then he's like lost all his army though. Oh, wait, he's got some more. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Oh, that didn't work. So I think he's dead now. He's at 32 supply against 103. He's building the emergency sunken colonies. Oh god, the panic sunkens. Panic sunkens! Panic sunkens? Panic sunkens? Oh no, Slover Lords! Slover Lords! I don't really know what he can do right now. He could have like 10 sunken and still lose. It's way too much stuff. I wonder if Wooki might not even press the issue though, if he sees all those sunkens. It's not worth getting into a bad position and then like suiciding your army for no reason. Oh god. That was not good. And he's just gonna go kill the third here. Yeah, no chance for Chavi. GG! Wooki, despite the failed cannon rush, is gonna take the game here. I can just hear all the Zergs QQing right now about the injustice that was just committed. This atrocity that Wooki has forced upon poor Chavi. But that means we can see Game 5. And perhaps Firebat Hero? Maybe? Maybe? Come on, FBH. Come on, show us what you got. Do it! I'd also be okay with GG Amo. That would also be an acceptable choice. Oh man. So sick.